This set right here used to give you God mode hacks in Pixel Gun 3D. Yes, guys, you heard that right. The Titanic Lottery used to give you God mode in Pixel Gun 3D. I have a couple videos on my channel. So if you don't believe me, please go back and take a look. I'll have it linked down below in the top of the description. There's a screenshot right here of one of the videos, just so you know that you're watching the right one. But the Titanic Lottery, the full set effect is damage is partially reflected back at the enemy. However, guys, we're going to go into Heaven's Garden and see just how good this setup is in today's Pixel Gun 3D. So what the issue was back in the day was when they put in the input, it was supposed to be 9% damage reflected back. No biggie, except they accidentally put the decimal in the wrong space. So instead of putting 9% back, it was deflecting 90% back. And you genuinely, like, people could not kill you with the best weapons in the game back then. So it wasn't like hacking, it was just the developers messed up. And so for a couple days, this set was literally God mode. It made for some pretty fun times. Some people abused the living crap out of it. I think I used it twice for just videos. One of them was just trolling duels, and one of them was trolling cat spam lobbies. And please, I know a lot of people got upset when I made that video, but guys, come on, the people in the lobby thought it was hilarious. Nobody was upset in the lobby. I was in there for like 1 or 2 games. Nobody cared, except for the people watching. But we're gonna see exactly how good it is today. You can see it's definitely not God mode anymore. But if it could turn a bad player like me pretty decent at the game using it, then somebody who actually knew how to play the game really well, clearly they were going to completely dominate every single lobby. It's God mode though, so it takes absolutely zero skill. There's not really much more to it than that. Honestly, right now, I'm kind of impressed with this charge weapon right here. I know that I just got collapsed. Holy crap. I know that this weapon right here, I can't remember the names of these weapons, but I know this one right here was a very OP back in the day. It was probably the best out of the entire set. It was this fire one that was the worst, but this one right here, I just lost it. I had a super punch on it. That thing was so OP. What are you doing down there, buddy? You are in the ground. Get him, chicken. Get him. Get him. Get him. What are you doing? Okay, that didn't work out too well. So this thing actually, I don't know if that tube was damaged, but that actually did a good bit of damage right there. Let's see if it's any good right here. Holy crap, I can't speak English. I'm struggling. Those guys are rubber banding. What in the world? The servers on this game just don't seem to be very good. And not to mention that, but I had a lot of comments saying that putting this game on PC made a lot of hackers on the game and a lot of cheaters. I didn't really believe them, but the past like week or so, I feel like I'm finding a lot of people who seem to have God mode, like actual God mode, and then also people who just like they don't miss shots. They have like aimbot or something. Like, I don't know. Please tell me if you guys have the same situation. This guy right here was just in my lobby like 20 minutes ago, so I don't know. Is the game dead? Please tell me. Currently on Steam, there is 2,200 players. That's not the most. I mean, it's more than what Pixel Strike has, but it's not the most. That's not very good. Clearly, the majority of the players are going to be coming from mobile, so hopefully that means the game has a little bit more players than that. But my gosh, dude, this game just... I feel like I'm seeing the same people way too frequently. Again, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's servers or something. But I think we can clearly say that this weapon right here, this setup, does not have God mode anymore. I really just wanted to make this video to showcase to you guys, for some people who maybe didn't play the game back then, or maybe you did, but it's showcasing or reminding you of this old setup when this thing used to have God mode. Interesting times, interesting times. I'm not sure if Pixel Gun 3D's had any more mistakes like that in the recent years. I imagine they probably have. There's usually a good bit of errors coming into updates. No hate, just spreading the facts. And speaking of the facts, one fact that everybody ought to know is that Jesus loves every single one of you. And there's absolutely nothing that you could do to make him no longer desire a relationship with you. He wants to have a relationship with each and every one of you. That's just the facts. But I just got clapped. The wave pulser is just broken. That's another thing. The game seems so incredibly unbalanced, and it's kind of aggravating because I feel like you can't just use whatever weapons you want to use anymore. You're kind of forced to use certain weapons. See, the wave pulser is just, it's broken. I mean, I missed all my shots. That's my fault, but the wave pulser is way too good, and I am way too bad. Get out of here, buddy. We're gonna come over here, and we're gonna kill this little Lego looking dude. Get out of here. Nope, did not get it. Come on, buddy. Where are you? Chicken, kill him. Let's go. Alright, but guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up this video there. There's not much more for me to say. Comment down below which one of these 3 weapons is your favorite in this set. I think I'm gonna have to go with the melee weapon, just because it's kind of really good if you can hit your shots with it, because you get that super punch. And if you guys have any of your personal setups that you'd like for me to use in a video, then comment those down below, and I'll do my best to get to them. With that out of the way, I hope you guys all have a very blessed day. Once again, Jesus loves every single one of you. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a blessed one, and Peace. We got how many?